so kids can play. Team together we unite, in this jet reaching new heights. Every mile a brand new start, helping heal with all our hearts. Wings for hope, let's spread the love, fly above for those in need. St. Jude, we're here for you, 1 week we'll make it through.
Oh, you don't do that. Alright, well, that's delivery, they'll send you over to ground, and that's power.
Thank you.
Good.
Shoot him in.
Alrighty.
You. Okay, hi Chad. Everybody. I think he's got us live, ready to go. Hi Chad. Hi everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody out there in YouTube land. Cool. So they just briefed us. They've already got all of our stuff done, which is great. So let's just start running through this, Dan. Let's do our pre-flight.
Interior exterior inspection.
Complete.
Circuit breakers.
Checked.
Nav and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Passenger signs.
On.
Windows heat.
On.
Engine bleeds. Start air switches, I should say.
On.
Pressurization panel.
Set 29,000.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Mode control panel.
Set.
Oxygen masks.
Checked.
Checked. Altimeters.
1013.
1013 cross-checked. Flight and nav instruments.
Checked.
Set and cross-checked. Warning and annunciator lights.
Checked.
Speed brake.
Down.
Takeoff warning.
Checked and closed.
Engine start levers.
Cut off.
Stabilizer trim cuff switches.
Normal.
And fire warning.
Checked.
Radio and transponders.
Set.
Radar.
Off.
Rudder and aileron trim.
Free and zero.
Parking brake.
Set.
Windows.
Closed and locked.
Close and lock. Check. Flight attendant briefing.
Complete.
Departure briefing.
Complete.
Logbook and QRHs.
On board.
Fuel required.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just checking that. We've got
27.1.
27.1 on board. We need 26.4.
27.1 on board. 26.1 on board. Needed, I should say.
Yep.
Cross-check.
Cool. All right. Let me grab clearance quickly. Bomb Tech, thanks for 8 months, man. Where are we going to again? It's usually good to know these things. We're going to Kulon Progo. Sure. Clearance, good morning. Good evening, Delta 8317 IFR clearance to Kulon Progo, please.
Delta 8317, good morning there. Send you the PDC as you received it.
We do have our PDC, thanks so much.
Perfect. So when you're ready for push and start, you can contact ground and 121 December 905 flying.
Head over to ground 12195. I'm ready to push. Thanks for ATC, man. Hope you're enjoying the event.
Yeah, I hope you too.
All right, 12195 for push. Let's do our pushback checklist, Dan.
Okay.
Which is all on you. Yep. Perfect. Ground, good morning or good evening, Delta 8317, ready for push and start Alpha Echo 2.
Delta 8317, start approved, face west.
Push start approved, face west, thanks. Delta 8317. Ground,
Good evening, ground. Papa
dispatch.
117, ready for push and start.
Go ahead.
We are ready for push and start. Once it's facing west, so tail to the left, nose right, tail left.
Nose left. You said nose left?
Tail left. We want to be pointing out to the right.
All right, nose right. You got it. Stand by.
Thank you.
Back checking complete. I was thinking about it. And I said it.
Chad, our pushback chicken is complete. No problem. We're ready to go. What a great start. Pushback chicken complete, guys.
All right, release brakes. Beacon on, please.
Beacon's on, sir. Thank you. Park brakes are released as well.
All right, pushback commencing. Stand by.
Let's go number 2. Thank you. Start valve open. And 2's rising.
Can you guys both make sure you clear your scratch pads all the way?
What's that, sorry?
Can you make sure you clear your scratch pads?
Yeah. Mine's clear.
No, keep going. There's a lot in it.
Okay.
Keep going until I tell you to stop. That's good.
Okay. Fuel. Oh, almost 25. It's fine. I think I pushed us the wrong way, Mav. Can you turn us the other way? Thank you.
What's your departure runway?
04. We already did. I know, Mav said it was already clear. Mav said it was fully cleared. Wait, maybe we did push. I don't fucking know.
No, left is the right way. 4 is facing left.
Okay. Alright, number 1. Thank you. Pushback chicken complete. I agree, bump deck. Always screws me up.
Pushback complete. Set parking brake.
Park brake set.
Bypass pin removed. Tow disconnected. Signal on the right. Have a safe flight.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I like Moose's seat selection. It's pretty good, actually. I feel like I have control.
Good thing to have.
My airport. Between you and I swear, man. We're fucking special. Checklist chicken complete.
Yes, for all you guys don't remember too, we are raffling off the Thrustmaster Airbus pack. This flight, $5 or more gets you in the raffle. Chosen at top of descent. Get it in now before you miss out.
Donations in now.
The last Airbus raffle of the week.
Ooh, baby.
But if you miss out and you live in the U.S., you can still get one on discount, 20% off with a code and link in our description.
Yes, yes, yes. Good job. Cool. Yeah, run through the list in. You got it. Doing a great job.
Once we get airborne, I'll get through announcing all of our donations that are coming through.
You answer most of it. I just confirm that the Pro Pete's on. It's good. Just, there you go.
Oh,
It shouldn't give you the issue now. There you go. Yep. It's good.
Okay. After start checklist complete, except for Pro Pete.
Pro Pete's on.
There we go.
Cool. And auto brake RTO, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, and we'll go flaps. 5.
Flaps 5.
Thank you. Cool.
208, stand by for taxi to traffic.
Can you go trim down so that it gets to my trim down doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, there we go. That's good. All right, taxi checklist.
Flaps.
55 green.
55 green. Takeoff speed.
43, 45, 54.
43, 45, 54. Crossing check. Thrust.
Takeoff 99.7.
99.7. Stabilized trim.
623.
623. Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked. Taxi chicken complete.
Perfect. Jesus Christ. This is chat. This is what it's become. Seven days of this. This is what it's become. Ground Delta 8317, ready to taxi runway 04. Foxtrot Echo holding point 04, Delta 8317. Ramp, taxi light on.
Set for me.
Is it? Mav, can you check? No, I don't think so. No, that's good for me.
Check what? The view? Oh, okay.
It should be for the captain, right?
Yeah.
Just landed.
Yeah, it should be for the captain. Because the captain always taxis, so it should always be captain at the gate.
Okay, yeah, we're good. Yeah, thank you. Now, Mav, just to give you a little heads up, I'm not getting any N1. Sorry, I'm not getting my N1's working, but I'm not getting, like, they're just staying at 20.7.
Hang on. Alright, so you see the lines are still moving though, right? It's just not changing the things,
Yeah,
right?
correct.
That's
Correct.
fine. That's a known bug we've had before. As long as those lines are moving, then the engines are still, like, once you take off, it'll fix itself.
Okay.
Recycle your start switches though to continuous and back to off those to close the start valve. .7
for tower. Thanks for wonderful ATC. I hope you're enjoying the event. Tower low, Delta 8317, rolling up to Echo. Line up and wait, 04, QNH 1013, Delta 8317. Alright, before takeoff checklist. before takeoff checklist.
Runway position.
04 inside and out.
Flaps.
55 green.
Navigation briefing.
Complete.
Takeoff warning.
Checked.
Auto throttle.
Armed.
Engine start switches. Flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff.
Sorry, can I get that first part for that Delta 8317? Curta 1 Charlie departure, runway 04, cleared for takeoff, Delta 8317. The Curta 1 Charlie, I don't even see where the hell that is. Bobag 1 Charlie. The Decon. I think it was the Bobag, I don't even know. Because it's all jacked up. I think we're making a right turnout. I'm just gonna go Bobag, I think that's what we have in there. Alright, throws up to 40. Checklist was complete, right?
Checklist is complete.
Okay, thank you. And Toga.
Here's VLR.
Thank you.
Enough.
I'll start.
V1. Rotate.
Gear up.
Gear. Right.
VNAV.
See now.
One two one nine. Sorry, 12195, correct? 135.9. Thank you. Can do it on yours. 135.9. Yours. 135.9. Departure low Delta 8317 2000 climbing 13,000. It's 1359, not 95. Flaps 1, please.
Flaps 1.
Departure low Delta 8317 3000 climbing 13,000. No, don't worry, it should be good. I don't think that's the frequency. Can you recycle back? Tower Delta 8317. Can we get that frequency again, please, one more time? Flaps cleaned in.
Flaps clean.
Okay, I don't fucking know. They're not. Nobody's answering.
Frequency for center is 135,900
Yeah, that's what we have on. Nobody's answering.
and 120,900.
That's what they had in 12900, but it was not. Send hello Delta 8317 5000 climbing 13,000. What's W1359? That's who we're on. Maybe we're not.
Says you're transmitting on them.
Center hello, Delta 8317. 6,000 climbing 13,000.
Did they answer?
No. I don't even know. I don't even know where we're going right now. This is like none of the departures that they gave us. Was this the airport that we didn't have, like, that's not in the FM, not in the data?
The airport you departed from, you have in the data. It's the airport you're going to.
Rick, I can't hear you, man. Center hello, Delta 8317, 8,500, climbing 13,000. One 359. Selected one. You just can't hear me. Alright. This is all fucking jacked up again. Yeah. What? Center Delta 8317, how do you reach? Climb flight level 290, no speed restrictions, and we're direct Tango Papa Golf. 19 speed 250, Delta 8317. Sorry, can you repeat that? You're getting stepped on. Do you understand what he's saying? I have no clue.
No idea.
I'm sorry, one more time please for 8317. Can you send it via text, please? High speed climb.
So climb like your ass is on fire.
I guess, yeah. I mean, that's what we're doing, 313 on the climb. Like, we don't even have the Curta 1 Charlie. Oh no, there it is. Alright, after takeoff checklist, whenever you're ready.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Okay, thank you. Cool. Always interesting, I feel like, right now with the sim.
Yes.
Some things work, some things don't work. This works, this doesn't work.
Although this is the first time I think that the radios haven't worked.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know what was going on there. Auto brake to off, please. It's not on the checklist, but it's part of your flow. Yeah. To remind yourself, when you put the gear in the off, just look right up. That's the easiest way that I find it.
Roger.
Alright, hopefully we're going to make up some time. Remember guys, $5 donations get you a raffle ticket entry into the Thrustmaster TC Airbus pack is the first raffle that we are having today.
question with the radios is, if I have to be on the radios, does this have to be on?
No. So you control it via these. This is the mic selector, and then that's who you're listening to. So when you switch, you would just go 2 and then that one. Ah, that's me. Retractables off, taxi that off, and then the rest, well, 18,000s, and then we get those. There we go. And we can do our climb checklist as well. Hold on though. I believe it was flight level 290. Climb flight level 290, no speed restrictions, Delta 8317.
Climb checklist, altimeters, standard cross check.
Complete.
Climb checklist complete.
Climb chicken complete.
Climb chicken complete.
Chickens are complete. How long is this flight? Good question. I will check for you. 1 hour and 50 minutes. ETE. What's up?
Yeah, these guys set everything up for us.
Why can't Cap go 5 minutes without vaping and smoking? I mean, I feel like that's I feel like we just went like 20 minutes without vaping and smoking. But that's just pretty sure we just went over 20 minutes without vaping and smoking, but okay, no problem. As long as a piece of string. I wonder if we're staying at 290 because of the headwind. Well, it looks like it might turn into a quartering crosswind here.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Gap, how's World Flight been going for you? Hope it's fun as you hope it is. Yeah. Yeah. A couple simisms and weird things going on, but for the most part, it's been an enjoyable experience, man. Could get a little bit frustrating sometimes, but can't really blame anybody, right? It's just software and the way things go.
At least it wasn't like a restart the Sims sort of problem.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Never understood. Where are those symbols?
I'm not sure. I think you're in a different map mode. That's why.
We got some donations coming in if you got a minute.
Dono's coming in.
Dono's coming in. We got Fly with the Rig at $5 saying Happy Veterans Day to everyone on our team who's a veteran and to all those veterans out there today. Yes. We got Delver donating $10. Have a good flight. Timothy Parent donating in the name of Dennis R. for the raffle for $5.
Thank you.
Kept quiet for $5 saying it's Friday and I'm going to puck it tonight. Try and stop me.
Oh, baby.
Pizza Monster with 2 $5 donations says have a nice flight. Taxi chicken complete.
Yes, sir. Taxi chickens.
Antonio Baldo with $5. Midwest Aviation Spotting for $10. Mr. Scott Grasso for $5 saying good morning, Captain Dan.
Hey. Good morning.
Pizza Monster with another $5 saying let's do this, people, for good reason. Thanks for doing this. And then kept quiet with another $5.
Thanks so much, guys. Appreciate all the support. We've absolutely crushed our goal. Gotta be honest with you, when I first got here and I saw the goal of 29,000, I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
that's a steep goal, 20,000 to raise in a week.
Yeah. But
We've
did.
absolutely crushed our goal,
That's right.
which is incredible. Absolutely incredible.
How close are we to the 25,000?
Not sure.
Let's see here. Looks like we're at 21,916.
There we go. It's almost at 22,000.
Almost.
Incredible. A lot of moving parts in that sim. It means a lot can mess up. Got to roll with the punches. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It just sucks when you're, obviously we're trying to do time constraints, and I think because of some of the issues we've been having, we may have to skip a leg today. I don't know if that was the actual case, but I know that there was chatter we may have to skip a leg. Which, to be fair, we've been going for a full week, 70-something legs on this, and we've only missed one so far. And that's because the sim was just acting so weird that it set us behind by like 2 hours, which is pretty impressive.
One more dono coming in from AJJ for $5 saying entry for Kept Quiet. Happy Veterans Day, gang.
Hey, thanks guys, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Is Veterans Day today or tomorrow? I thought it was tomorrow.
Well, in Canada, Remembrance Day is on the 11th.
In the US it's the 10th?
It's officially today, but we observe it this
Saturday,
Monday.
It occurs the day before. Right?
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that. The more you know, we need that across the screen. The more you know. That's a 23 super. Thanks, man. Welcome back to business class, dude. I think it's because you have this. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you have a radial in there. I don't. If you expand it a little bit, it'll go away. No, it's weird. Oh, it's because you have station turned on. Turn off STA. Should go in? No, I don't know. It's weird. Yours is weird. Don't jinx it. Stop pressing buttons. Fucking breaks again. EB
Yes.
Gamer, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome back.
Don't
You're doing
press unnecessary buttons.
well. Oh, sorry, Matt.
I said yes. Don't press unnecessary buttons and test your luck.
Yes, yeah, no thanks. Gotta get through these 2 legs here. We'll set our cruise altitude, 29,000 feet.
29, yeah.
Come let the cabin go if you want. Seatbelt sign. You letting them smoke too?
Yeah, why not?
Wow.
You're doing it.
I want Dan as my first officer for life. He's letting us smoke back here. Just got here. Do you have another scheduled live stream for this world flight? This is my last day, David. I leave very early tomorrow morning.
Same with me.
5 a.m. Dan and I. 5:15 a.m. our departure. Got to be at the airport for about 4 a.m. We're aiming for. Leave the Airbnb at about 3:30. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yep, Dan turned off the smoking sign.
Well, look, Kyle's got it going, dude.
I'm vaping away. Yep.
Jumpseat's doing it.
I got some more donations coming in.
Did it not go? It should go automatically. I think it fucked it up.
We got Pizza Monster with another 5 saying we'll make a record this year. Sammy S with another 5. T Reynolds 94 with $5. And Delver again donating $10. Happy veterans. Thank you all for what you do.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all so much for support. Really do appreciate it, man. Yeah. Don't oversleep like Civ Ryan. Dude, that guy's an animal. I don't know how you do that. Full Flight Simulator, I hope you've had a good time. It sounds like you'll need to get to bed early tonight. Yes. If I'm being completely honest with you, I need to go home and probably decompress for a good, like, 3-4 days. Just because it's been non-stop every day, basically. Like, either I'm at the sim, or we're out doing something, we're visiting somewhere, it's just been insane. I always say this when I go to these flight sim events. I always say that I need a vacation from the vacation that I just took when I get back, because it's always so just crazy. Yeah, apparently. Not quite sure. Your dispatch?
Go ahead.
How come we're only up at flight level 290 for this leg? Was that just like the world flight altitude, or?
It's just what Sim Brief gave us.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just wondering if there was a reason.
Not that I'm aware of.
We have a decent ground speed right now. Put us up to Mach 0.81 as well, so that should help. Why is ETC so quiet? I think because we've been having issues where the audio volume gets insanely spiked. Mav, I don't know if you can turn it up maybe a little bit, like what the stream hears for ETC.
I can turn it up on the V-Ply, it's going to turn it up in your ears.
Oh, interesting. That's why. Okay.
It's on the same volume mixer as your voice, so if I turn it up, it's just going to turn you up with
it's
it.
Loud. It's loud for us, but like when I was watching the stream last night, it's super low for stream.
Yeah, no, there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately, guys.
Okay.
It's something we'll have to fix for next year.
I was going to say next year we'll have to separate that audio source if you can somehow.
Yep, next year we'll have plenty of time to do that. Couldn't do it this year with all the unfortunate circumstances.
Yes, exactly. God Sports Channel again, thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Faith Jennifer Vinson says, I'm sure you'll miss it after about a week after the decompression process.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Beautiful views out there. I like that we're flying during the day again.
Yep. Certainly is improvement overnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not in real time, it's just moved to daytime for chat. They requested daytime.
Yeah, absolutely.
We aim to blaze.
1359 now, we'll go 1209 for backup. I think that's the next controller we'll be over to. I think, I don't know though. You have to give them the citation max. Or was that Kennedy Steve who started that one?
I only heard it swearing with Max. So.
I think our next leg's a long one, Dan. I think it's almost 3 hours the next leg. I think we fly to Darwin? Is that the next leg? I can't remember. So many legs. Mav, what's the next leg if you have it off by hand? We're looking forward to the next World Flight event. Love to watch the dynamic between the two guys in the cockpit. It is fun. Yeah. It is Darwin. Got you. We did see it out loud on the radios in the military 10 plus years ago. Nice. Very nice.
Key grounds 94S. Is there a video of the entire setup? No, not currently.
I mean, if you go to flywithrookie.com, though, he's got like stuff up there. If you go to flywithrookie, he's got a bunch of pictures up of the entire setup, how it looks.
Yep, much better pictures than what we could go and take right now.
Yeah. What sim is actually running in the background? Is it Microsoft or Professional Real Cockpit Sim? No, it's visual. Yeah, it's both. Visuals, it's doing Microsoft Flight Simulator, but everything else is running externally. So it's Pro Sim, which is the major like home cockpit. So I don't know. I can't speak of how authentic the flight model is to like Boeing's simulator for the 737 or something like that. But yeah. Ooh, nice. You've been upgraded. How much did that cost? Worth it though. Get that first row or second row. Dan and I are at the second last row in the back.
I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to turn towards the back.
It's louder in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get more of like that spool up from the front, more of the engine whine. But the back, I find less wind noise, but more engine noise when you're flying in the back. I like flying in the back too. You get like an unobstructed view, right?
Yeah, and I want to watch the platform too.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah, I'm in the second last row with Dan on our flight from Ontario to Denver, and then I'm on the very last row on my flight from Denver to Toronto. But I picked it. Like I picked the last row because I'm going to be able to recline and not feel shitty, right? I always hate reclining my seat when there's somebody sitting behind me.
Yeah.
And it looks like there's nobody in the middle between us.
Yeah.
So I may be able to crawl up in the fetal position and sleep because that's 5:15 a.m. departure.
Yeah.
That means boarding at 4:45.
Yep. Yep.
Which means we definitely want to be at the airport for 4 to go through TSA and all
Oh,
that.
absolutely. At least 4.
I'm going to tell him you got drugs up your bum.
Oh.
Yep. He doesn't? Gonna go
My
get
secret's out.
the sniffing dogs after you.
I like dogs.
I like dogs, he says. Cockpit looks nice. The sounds are amazing. It is cool. Yeah, it is an unbelievable thing. Like I said, obviously circumstances that couldn't be changed. The simulator had to move very last minute, and that's one of those unfortunate things about having something so complex and so big. So the circumstances are not necessarily the best as far as like, there's been some issues. Everything runs the way that it's been explained to me from like Mav and from Rookie and stuff is like a lot of systems run off IP address. So there's a lot of components that are tied together using IP addresses. And when, like any computer software and whenever you're going through and you got to yank a bunch of IP addresses and change things, it can cause all kinds of issues, right? So she's been good. She's had her few hiccups here and there, but she's been good. And again, I cannot stress. I really hope we can acknowledge how much work has been done by Maverick. I don't think people completely. There's no way that they could, but. Trust me, as somebody who's been here and as somebody who has been helping out as much as I can before I even got here, it's very difficult for me. I live, 2,500 miles away, so it's difficult for me to lend a hand in that essence. But yeah, the amount of work that Maverick has done to even make this a thing is incredible. And then when you look at the amount of money we've raised as well for donation, for charity is It's mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing.
And let's not forget the volunteer time that the people contribute.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible. And everybody else taking week off work and missing out on pay and, you know, paying to be here too, right? It's not cheap. Hotels and Airbnbs and food and gas and all that is not
Hello, radar.
was he telling him to wake up?
Yeah.
Jesus. It's kind of rude.
Hello, radar.
Are you ready to take the sim home? Man, it would be incredible. Imagine having something like this like in your basement or something. I'll tell you what though, the first thing I would do is I would go get authentic chairs. I don't know how much an authentic chair is, but if I'm going to be sitting here for this many hours,
Can you do me a favor?
like how much? Can we Google that, chat? Can we do a little bit of Google right now? Roger, what's up, mate? Good to see you, dude. Can we do a little bit of, let's see how much an authentic, maybe we can get Rookie an authentic. How much is an authentic? Oh my god.
Thank you.
How much does an authentic 737 seat cost? They gotta sell them, right? I need to specify this. So there's this one.
Dispatch.
Go ahead.
What's our estimated landing time versus schedule?
You would know that better in your FMC there for your progress than I would out here.
I suppose so. When were we estimated to land at though?
Oh, he wants to know what time we're estimated.
Not what our actual.
You're estimated to land in 18 minutes.
We're behind.
Yeah.
Still.
Yes, that's why I said we need quick turns.
For about an hour and a half behind. These are all replica. I wonder if you can't buy. I'm seeing a bunch of replica ones. I'm wondering if you can't buy real ones. Do you know what these are? These Ipeco Maverick? Do you know or no?
What are you looking for, the seats?
Yeah. I was just curious to
They,
see. Like,
I mean,
what
they are replica seats. I don't know. I mean, the real seats, from what I've heard, are not much more comfortable. So
Interesting. Wonder how they do it for hours and hours on end.
eventually you become numb, and it just your body's dead. So you just don't feel it.
Honestly, that's what I like. If I'm in here for more than like an hour and a half, 2 hours, my tailbone literally goes numb.
My soul dies.
It's pretty wild. You know what we need to get today at some point again?
More Christmas trees?
Cherry limeade slush.
In and out? No.
I think I think I can officially say that I'm all in and out.
You're out, in and out?
Yeah, I'm all in and out. You're not out? You're not.
He likes that fresh, no preservative food.
Watch the man peel the potatoes in front of you. Or the lady. You like to see how the setup looks from the outside? Yeah, Johan, go to Fly with Rookie's website, flywithrookie.com. Or you can put in my chat, put !WF, and it'll take you to it. A lot of those pilots were former fighter pilots, so that's a million times more comfy than what they used to have. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It just blows my mind. Like, you would think
They'd have some sort of idea of
something,
comfort,
something.
you know, for...
Because Because, chat, like I said, like I got to be honest with you, man. Unless I'm sitting in this seat wrong, my back already hurts. How long have we been here? An hour? Not even 45 minutes?
Yeah.
It already hurts. Like my tailbone is sore. Yeah, it's there, Johan. You can click on the link there, man.
So what's the first thing you're gonna do when you get back?
First thing is go pick up Daisy.
Yes.
And then home,
Uh-huh.
shower.
Yeah.
And if I'm being 100% honest with you, I cannot wait to lay in my own bed.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
these beds at the Airbnb, it's a wonderful Airbnb. I have zero complaints, but there's just always something about not sleeping in your bed. Like I find I'm tossing and turning and I'm waking up only after like a couple hours of sleep. Maybe that could just be the schedule that we're on as well. My body's kind of just all out of whack.
I find a lot has to do with the sleep covers.
Yeah,
You know, too hot, too cold.
yeah. Well, I have the fan going in my room. It's been pretty good. Ready to see Mrs. Cap Canada? Yes, that too. Yeah, I think I'm going to see her either on Sunday or Monday. Yeah, because I'm going to probably back Saturday. There probably won't be another live stream till Thursday, chat. If you're watching my streams and stuff, I'm probably going to take a couple days to kind of just relax and recover. I've got to record that video for the Tobii eye tracker.
Right.
So I got to record that, so that's good. That means I'll get some flights in and some back to. I think it's going to be difficult too going back, and because I've kind of, well, I definitely have not figured this sim out yet.
Yeah.
Still feels completely foreign to me. But I feel like I would just need like a day of like, remember when we went to the sim in Toronto?
Right.
Same sim, pro sim,
Right,
same
right.
everything.
Yeah.
I felt like after a day, 20, 25 landings, just
Yeah.
putting myself on like a short final,
Right.
I feel like I would comprehend it a little bit more. Because yeah, right now my biggest thing is it's just so different than like what I've taught myself at home and stuff. Thanks for the update on the schedule. Get some rest, man. You deserve it. Yeah, I just need those couple days to reset my schedule, man. I'm gonna be all out of whack. Like, I've been going to bed at like midnight, 1 a.m. Pacific, which is gonna be like 4 a.m. Eastern. So I got to get myself back into a, you know, normal schedule again.
How many trips to you in now so far?
3.
Yeah.
First night, we've been twice or 3 times.
You guys have.
We've been 3, so 4 times. 4 times in 7 days, or 4 times in 6 days.
And I only voluntarily went twice.
Yeah, the other times it was basically like, yeah, we're going. Yeah. So there we go. 4 times in 6 days. We had Dave's Hot Chicken last night. We've had Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out. What else have we had? Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
What other American staples? Jamba Juice.
Yeah. Boba time.
Boba, yeah. Boba time. I don't know if that's a thing,
I
but.
think that's a regional thing.
And tonight we're doing Texas Roadhouse, apparently.
Apparently.
Huh. Chat, what do we think about Texas Roadhouse? Yay or nay? Apparently you get to go in and choose the steak that you want.
The Brazil. Not Roadhouse.
No, we're not doing that.
No?
There's no seats.
Oh.
I should have known where we are, and there's only one here. So yeah, the latest we could get in was 8:45, and I really don't want to stuff my stomach at 8:45
No.
to have to go home and try and sleep. I'm gonna have to put myself in a you-know-what coma tonight.
Ooh, Tyson brings up a good thing. Taco trucks. That's something we have.
Any
not done.
taco trucks? No, we haven't done taco trucks. There's been crazy. We saw when we went plane spotting in LA. We ended up going like basically downtown LA to some like backdoor Korean barbecue place that actually turned out to be incredible. But yeah, that was it for that. No food trucks on the side of the road. I've seen a bunch of them. Honestly, the problem is like I don't even eat breakfast. We usually have a lunch while we're here at the sim, and then we eat at like 8 or 9 o'clock, and I've just been so full. Like I feel like we haven't stopped eating like big meals. In and out, double, animal style fries, drinks. It's been busy. You love Texas Roadhouse? Okay. Texas Roadhouse is very, very good, especially the bread. Okay. Means I'm going to save myself then. I'm not doing lunch today. Ooh, I was ready for that. I was going to be loud. I think there was a... Can you check where the closest one is? I feel like there's one really close. Texas Roadhouse. I'm just trying to plan the evening. Because ideally we can finish up. I think we're here till 5 or something like that. 5 or 6.
Texas Roadhouse. There's one like 1.1 miles away.
That's where we're going. Nice and easy. We haven't had a steak dinner yet. We've just been feasting on fast food and shit. Going crazy.
Look at that.
Yeah. That looks great. Dan sold on Texas Roadhouse, chat. Fresh baked. Somebody just said you take the bread. The fresh baked bread is really good. Look at that though.
Fresh baked bread?
Fresh baked bread. Can't speak anymore, Chad. My brain is...
Chicken.
No, you gotta get steak. Gotta get that USDA prime.
Take off chicken.
Take off chicken complete. Chad has been so quiet during World Flight. The first couple flights, it was kind of popping off. Quick match, sorry. But, again, man, you have to realize it isn't part of, like... I've always said this. Part of, like, being successful and having a lot of viewers watching is when you have a set schedule. This is the furthest thing from a set schedule, right?
Yeah.
I come in here and sometimes I see like there's over 100 people watching, and then sometimes I come in and watch and there's 80 people watching or 16 people watching.
And
or
we haven't been doing any announcements in Discord or...
I have been.
Have you?
Yeah. I've been letting people know like, hey, we're live, we're giving away you know,
Good.
a TCA Airbus pack, come hang out, or TCA Boeing pack, come hang out. But yeah. Cinnamon butter. They have cinnamon butter for their bread before dinner?
Oof.
That's dangerous. Don't tell Dan that.
Yeah. Too late.
We really need a cherry limeade though today. Like that's on the
You know, I will say that the Sonic drinks
fantastic.
were better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
They're,
I don't want their food. Not really interested in their food.
but the way that they mixed their frosties or whatever,
The iced,
icy.
whatever they are, yeah.
Perfect.
Slush.
Yeah. Just the right quantity of ice, chopped ice, and
Well, on the next
flavored.
leg, maybe on the next leg you can go and grab some. It's right down the road.
Yeah.
So it's in the same plaza as the Texas Roadhouse.
Excuse me, I got eggs at the sim.
Just go get a bunch of cherry limeades. We got to get them with the nerds in them.
Yep.
Cherry limeade with nerds. Hey Cap, how does this sim compare to the PMDG? Not even close. Probably the furthest thing away from it, if I'm being honest with you. So different that I'm basically like in real time teaching myself how to fly in this simulator. It's very weird. And the big thing that's, I've mentioned it a couple times, and I don't know if I've done a good enough job mentioning it. It seems that when the aircraft calls out 10 feet, you feel really high. And the depth perception, which a lot of us use, a lot of especially flight simmers, we use depth perception. That's how you you know, master your landings is you learn depth perception and looking out the window at the runway, and it feels very weird. It feels very different than what I'm used to flying the PMDG, the Zibo, all the other ones. Now, that's not saying that this is wrong and the PMDG is right. That's just giving you my perspective. I would not know what is the correct way of the depth perception or how high or low the aircraft sits, but in my opinion, like when you hear 10 feet on screen, it looks like you're at 30 feet, but you're hearing 10 feet, so your brain instinctively starts to flare because you're like, oh shit, 10 feet off the ground, and you're already at idle power, so you want to flare it, right? But then that 10 feet where it calls out 10 feet actually feels like it's closer to like I said, like 20 or 30 feet. That's been the biggest thing for me. Other than that, like, it flies. The rotation is extremely nice. Very similar, like Taiwood, you kind of pitch up and then you can kind of just, the airplane wants to fly, right? So once you make that, it's not like you're holding back at 10 or 15 degrees. Once you have that initial liftoff, you can almost center the yoke and it'll continue to fly.
One thing I've also kind of noticed, maybe from my own perception, is that it seems like you're on skates still when you're landing. The gear is just so wobbly.
I think what some of that is I think that some of that is input lag.
Right.
Because, like, again, when I make movements in my sim, there is like a little bit of a wobble. You can see it in Microsoft all the time, but I feel like with this, it's that input lag. You look like you're going to the right, so you try to correct to the left, but you overcorrect and you end up almost like fishtailing.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do agree. I've been trying to be very like sensitive on the controls.
Well, so Hunter was going and saying
absolutely, Johan.
Was saying how the rudders are like super sensitive,
but they're stiff, super stiff.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's like that in the real world. It probably is, but I would agree with you that it feels like you're going, and then all of a sudden it's just like, holy shit, you're gone, you know? Yeah. And like I said, a lot of it is the input lag, and I think the frame rates too, a little bit are affecting it. I'd be hard pressed to say that we're running this over 20 FPS right now. And I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. It's still usable, but I think a lot of the over flaring, the floating, the kind of, like you said, on skates, a lot of that I feel like comes down to input lag and frames. I heard Maverick say anything, but I didn't hear him on the. Did you say something, Matt?
I did not.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I heard you talking. Hey, Cap, did you see Beyond ATC Traffic Injector? Really cool and amazing on FPS. Did it release? I haven't seen it release or anything. I have seen a few videos on it, but yeah. Do you still use Simbri for flight plans in this sim? We do, Tyson. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I think that Beyond ATC is going to be really good for people that don't want to fly on VATSIM, or the people that want to break of VATSIM, or just some people that maybe aren't quite ready or prepared for VATSIM and want to make themselves prepared for VATSIM. Do we have a do we have a price tag for that yet? I'd love to see the price on that. Okay, what do you see? Sorry, I just read that one. My bad.
Well, it's not that fun.
Remember, guys, 5. That's nice. You could probably pass that off as real.
I know.
Remember, guys, $5 donation or more gets you into the raffle. We're raffling off a TC.
We got some donations coming in.
Hey, there we go. We like that.
We got Mrs. Fly Rookie with $5. Happy great flight, happy Veterans Day. We got Pizza Monster saying, I'm currently sick on leave for a week and I'm flying with you. I feel like I'm part of the team. $5.
Thank you.
Then we got Kept Quiet with $5 saying, this makes it an even 100. I'm feeling lucky today. And then,
Oh, baby. Thanks
and
so
then
much for the
Pizza
support.
Monster one more time for $5. Let's go for a steak dinner, Captain Canada.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm feeling a nice little steak dinner. Texas Roadhouse. That was actually Mab suggested.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Go with the local suggestions. That's why.
Well, the reviews, too. 4.3 stars on like 3,800 reviews or something like that.
Yeah.
3,100 reviews.
Yep.
I mean, it's got to be good if people are rating it like that. It's California. People don't mind expressing their opinion, whether it's good or bad. That's for sure. Chad, I don't think I've ever seen highways. I drove in Houston a lot. I think the roads and the way that people drive here are far crazier.
Really?
Absolutely.
I didn't think that they were that bad. I found some of the road design is a bit different. but-
Yeah, it is. I think it's more designed around heavy traffic flow than anything else. But like compared to where I live, like I've never seen this. Like you go out here at 11 o'clock at night to drive somewhere and there's more people on the road than rush hour where I live.
Yeah.
And I live in a city of like 1.2 million people. I don't live in a small city. But it's insane. Like I was saying, there's just always someone going somewhere and doing something. They mentioned they have totally written the code, so who knows really what will be released or the cost. Got you. Okay. California has Sizzlers. Their steak opinions don't count. What is Sizzlers? I've heard of Sizzlers.
Sizzlers.
Sizzler is a senior citizen steakhouse that I don't find very good, but that's just because my grandparents loved it and we went there I don't know how many god-awful times and I've just
It's
stopped
one of
liking
those.
it.
So they grew up with it. It probably used to be good back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And then they grew up with it and they were like,
You know, my parents. Used
Yeah,
to
it's
go-
been along around for a long time.
My parents used to take me to a place called Bonanza Steakhouse.
Bonanza Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Also got another raffle in here for Sebastian for $5 saying enjoy the last few legs, safe trip home tomorrow, Captain Dan.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you,
dude.
guys.
Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the kind words. It's going to be a long day tomorrow. Crazily enough, it's not as long as the way here.
Oh, how do you recline back?
I told you, man,
I
there's
know you-
buttons. Those buttons, so there you go. No, did you find it? No. Push it in?
I'm pushing it.
No, you're not. Move forward?
It's got two positions for it.
No, it should be easy flowing. Move forward and see if it goes forward. No, that's not the button. It's right like at where the back meets the front. It's a little button.
Oh, it's a round button.
Yes.
I found the square button.
Yeah, you need the round. The square button at the front brings you up or down.
Oh,
So if your knee's hurting and you want to go down, you can go all the way down.
I blame these cheap knockoff chairs.
They're not fucking cheap, I can tell you that. They're like $5,000. That's what I was looking at. What?
Yeah, the seats for this are not cheap at all.
ACAP, driving in LA is like playing Midnight Club 2 on the PS1. It's constant traffic at all hours. So you know what? It's funny that you say that. Pat and I were driving around yesterday. We dropped Blue off at his Airbnb. Went to go get some Dave's hot chicken. There was like an on-ramp that was closed. We couldn't get on. We had to like backtrack, and we ended up finally. And we were driving around, and Pat goes, "It's literally like we're driving around in GTA, Grand Theft Auto, all the time. The highways, the roads, it almost feels lawless. Like people just going 80 mile an hour in a 35, people going 100 mile an hour on the highway at 55, like multiple people, not just like one person going, like full-blown lanes going like 90 plus mile an hour.
You know, I gotta say that around where I live, the high speed is considered around 130, 140
Yeah,
kilometers
Yeah.
an hour.
I feel like that's what, 80 mile an hour? 80, 85?
85, yeah, for 120. And,
Okay.
you know, here, people blasting past that. It's just like, I start to feel unsafe after that point.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. RJ, thanks for $2, man. It's flight attendants. I need the Captain Coke, please. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Is your channel going to remain live when you fly home? If I'm being honest with you, I think I'll have to speak with Maverick to see if he can like end the stream, because I think it needs to be ended from here. I don't know what I can do. I may be able to keep it live. The final flight for World Flight is tonight. Like there's, I think after us there's 2 flights, 2 or 3 more flights. Like we are basically at the end of World Flight. So I may keep it open to tonight and turn it off, or turn it off before I go in the morning. So, have I ever been to Toronto? I have, yeah.
Who's that up front?
Couple more donations, guys. We got Lee Russell with $30.54. Says, great shows, great cause, long-term members of Captain Canada. Thank you for all giving your time to us.
Thank you.
And then we have Jonah Jacobs for $5. Love this community.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the support.
Ooh, that's a bit of a sloop. Straight down, zig.
Yeah. It's a little bit weird. Lee, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, dude. 31 months. Thank you. What will be your next live stream? From home on Thursday, probably. I'm going to take a couple days when I get back to sort myself out, and we'll go back with Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday when I'm back.
We're getting a 24-hour stream on Thursday, right, Cap?
Oh, absolutely not. There's not enough Sonic, Chick-fil-A, In-N-Out to keep me alive for that.
A nice salad.
Are you doing a 24-hour stream?
No. Not anytime soon.
I haven't slept in 72 hours.
I know. I've been doing how many hours are in a week? That's how long I've already been doing a stream.
Well, like I said, I I wish people could just see how much work goes into like something. I kid you not, chat. Like Mav has like barely been able to get away from here for 5 or 6 hours at a time. So think about being here for the last 8 days already, 7 days, 8 days, and only getting like 5 hours of a break. And that's he's like literally been here for like 2-3 days at a time. It's crazy, man. I don't know how he's doing it.
I hear in the next year budget that there's a lazy boy budgeted for
something, man. You like got to get a cot. Yeah, an army
lazy
cot.
boy chair for next year, but it's all about the team and all about the charity.
You know what you need to do? You need to get like an actual like chair sponsorship. Somebody who makes chairs. Get them to sponsor the event. We'll just have like badass seating arrangements.
Get them to donate the Maverick chair. Got it.
Yeah, dude, just like full blown like chair that we can like just like literally sleep in.
bunk bed.
Because like the weather's been fantastic.
Yeah.
Like I think there's been once or twice where I like, okay, it's hot.
We need a living spaces
usually when we're sitting
sponsorship
in the
for
car
Lazy
in the
Boys
sun.
for the team.
Yeah.
Living
What was that,
spaces
sorry,
if you're watching.
Hold on. Sorry, what was that?
We need a living spaces sponsorship for the team next year for Lazy Boys.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, we need a house. We need a World Flight house. That'd be so cool, dude. I wish I was a millionaire.
Yep.
I wish I
So
won the lottery.
you got those other like streamer houses in LA and stuff. We'll have the flight simmer
Yeah.
house.
Mr. Tui, can you buy us a house, please? Can you buy us a house that we just keep like the sim at? And we can just come in and out.
We need like a warehouse house where it's got like a warehouse down below and like a house on top.
Yeah. Like
And we have like 6 different simulators in there.
yeah, like Fantasy Factory, but for flight sim.
There we go.
Yeah.
I like it. We're onto something there.
Didn't he used to? Wasn't it like around here? He used to do that. I can't remember. I feel like it was.
I hear, I was watching chat, and JJ, he was pretty big on the whole idea of having a simulator cockpit with multiple cockpits.
Hell yeah, dude.
Also, in case you guys didn't know, with all these recent donations, we have now surpassed 22K. 22K on the way to 25.
Sorry, Matt, we missed that.
So in case you guys haven't seen already, we have just surpassed 22K on the way to 25.
1,000 smackaroons, chat.
With that, another donation from Joe Serrano for $5. Great job, guys. Safe flight back home. And
Thank
Mr.
you.
Mark in chat says we need to contact Mr. Beast. I agree.
Something, man.
He needs to make a week-long like video of us doing all this and all the craziness we do. We put on his channel. I like it.
Kept having an 8-hour long haul for your first year back. Thank you guys for all the donations. Incredibly kind, man. No, absolutely not. I'm gonna let him slap a GoPro on the Rito of his Air Canada flight home. Doubt it. Where's Graydon has free real estate when we need him? No kidding. No kidding. Mav, when did you want to do this first donation?
Do you have everyone time to enter and do it right before? How long do you got till top of the set?
220, 224.
Want to do it 120 out, so another 100 miles?
We could, yeah. That makes sense.
Well, there you go. 100 miles to go. That's roughly, what, 15 minutes for you guys to get your raffles in?
It is, yeah, thank you. Get your raffles in, guys.
We got anonymous, another Apple ID. Says, I can assure you that Candy, with an I, would be able to take care of your aches and your pains. Also, hold on. Also, if Mopar Dude wasn't able to feed you all his blank, you really need to go to Pigs. Read between the lines of what word I just left out.
Yeah. That's all the way in LA, though. I don't think we can do that yet. Yeah.
Now we got Pizza Monster with the $50 donation. Says, can't imagine how important is what you do, primarily because you help others, but for me it's just about taking part in special committee, no matter who is where and which sim is used. Together we can all do a lot. I thank you again for that.
Hey man, thank you. That's incredibly kind. Thank you so much for support. Really do appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Pizza
Thank you, thank you,
Monster.
thank you.
C2A has definite style to his donations.
Oh yeah. He has the best. Sorry, chat, just answering something here.
Another donation coming from Midwest Aviation Spotting, donating $5.
Hey, thanks man, appreciate you, dude.
Thank you.
Richard, I gotta select my meals for my meal plan when I get back home. I forgot I have to do it now. They just sent me an email. Do it now or you're not gonna, we're gonna send you a bunch of random stuff. I don't want that.
You can reach out to Rookie via Discord if you want to talk to him about flight decks. So this is AJJ.
I'm kind of disappointed almost.
Oh, you want to get blamed?
Well, sure.
Let's get blamed how this airport is not in the AirAC system.
That sky is blue.
Yeah.
Dan's fault.
Blue sky. My fault.
Dan's fault. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back.
It's Mav's fault, but we're blaming Dan.
Absolutely.
I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't go and get Mopar dude in the dinosaur outfit.
Yeah, what happened with that?
You're saving that.
Oh,
Oh, for next Vegas now. Okay. All right. Yeah. You get to go.
what are we blaming Dan for? What aren't we blaming Dan for? He's pretty much had it
Everything
all.
that's happened with this plane this week.
No, that's true.
So how, well,
It's all my fault, but I'm glad Dan takes all the blame.
Nice. Taxi chicken checklist. How do we plan this for the next flight, Mav? If this airport is not in the, we just plan for the departure waypoints.
Basically, yeah. So you'll just have
Sorry,
to.
hold on. Sorry, go ahead.
You'll have to put in an airport nearby, like we did already,
Okay.
and then put in the actual destination airport, and then just put in all the waypoints by hand with the SID and the route and the arrival. Well,
Okay.
the arrival you might be able to do if the airport's in there. Just the departure and route you'll have to put in by hand.
Flying into Darwin. Darwin better be there. It's a pretty big city in Australia.
So is Istanbul.
Constantine.
Yeah, but LTFM, I can see how that's not in there because it's weird. That's not even in the base Microsoft.
Gotcha.
You have to add. There's like weird things that you have to do to add it in. Patrick, can I trouble you for a Krispy Kreme donut? And Dan wants one too. The regular ones.
So I want a variety one.
Oh, he wants a variety one. Pick and choose. Dan wants a special one. Guys, we went and stopped. Krispy Kreme was like the last junk food on our list. We almost forgot about it.
Yeah.
And Dan mentioned it this morning. And there was one not too far. We actually ended up having time. We got here right in time.
Yeah.
Here's Dan's variety one.
Thank you.
What's that?
Surprise. Ooh, chocolate sprinkles.
Ooh, we've got to show stream.
We got a
Show stream.
new donation, tenured Amoeba with $5. Thanks for all the hard work for a great cause.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you, dude.
And I'm pretty sure tenured Amoeba wants Dan's donut.
Ooh. Can't happen.
Oh.
Only the pilot gets the donut. Thank you.
You're having donuts, I'm having Tostitos with nacho cheese dip.
How can something so simple be so good? Just a glazed donut. It feels like a pillow. So soft.
Dan really likes it.
I think it boils down to if you're good at something, go and keep doing it.
You better get your butt here, Mark, if you want some. Before they're all gone. Canada and the green crew is about to eat them all with the munchies. guys' new official name is the Green Crew, by the way.
Oh. Who's the green crew?
The ones in the cockpit. I don't know if you heard that or not.
But shouldn't be that good.
No, I can't hear you.
The Cutler one, the chocolate on it was so soft.
It was pretty expensive though. Where is that?
That looks just like
Indonesia
Dan's
right now?
donut.
Yeah, I think we're in
Plain,
Indonesia.
Cake with
Jakarta?
puffy ones, whatever those are called, with chocolate glaze and sprinkles. That's exactly what he had. Of course, green ASMR.
It is kept quiet. So good, man. Yeah, we actually went to the thing. Big virtual hug to Mopar dude. He looks sad and bored back there. He's hanging out, man. He's having a great time.
He's moderating.
Dan might even let him sit, or I might even let him sit up here for the next leg.
And push all the buttons.
Yeah. You want to let him?
No.
No.
Whatever you do, do not push the big red button.
Yeah, don't touch the red buttons. Those are the ones that will get you. The views out here are beautiful, though. If you're looking at the left monitor and right monitor, it looks great.
Color correction needs a bit of work, but
Yeah. The three are a little bit off, a little bit. Actually, those two are pretty close. This one's a little bit.
you know what? I think it depends on the angle you're
Probably,
viewing.
actually, yeah.
Sending the first level 200 then 55.
Crazy, right?
After 8317, expect the car.
Alright, we'll expect Charlie Lima Papa flight level 200. We'll let you know ready for descent. Delta 8317. 81.
Alright, last chance for the raffles. Like 2 minutes.
Mark was
2 minutes, we'll be doing the raffle.
Damn medicine guys.
If you don't win this raffle, you can get 20% off still
Apologize.
with the special SoCal Crew code in our link in
Name's
chat.
hard.
There's a link in the description and the discount code. That code ends though midnight Eastern time tonight.
FL 200. Thank you. Top of descent should change now. Or not, no problem.
Alright, we're going to be bringing the raffle bucket in here soon, guys. We got a couple more donations though. We got 3 Dev Ledge with two $5 donations and Rev Alan O'Neill with $5.
Remind me again, is this the Airbus or the Boeing pack?
Every
Airbus.
$5 gets another ticket, right?
Airbus TCA pack.
Another one for the legend.
Yeah, every donation, $5 or more is a ticket.
I would actually like one of those.
Gary P with a $5.
Gary, thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude. All the best of luck to everybody as well on this raffle. Please do keep in mind if you do have an entry in this raffle, you can also get an entry into the next raffle. Next raffle is going to be for the TCA Boeing Captain Pack. So a double whammy to finish off world flight. It's going to be incredible.
How much do those go for?
I think they're 500
Yeah.
for the Captain Pack that we're giving away. I think it's 500 US, 459 US.
Wow.
Plus tax.
That's easy. Cheap for a $5 ticket.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, raffle bucket is coming in. And Gary P, the last official entry.
Sweet.
And shipping is also included in all that too.
Yeah, yeah. If you win, it gets picked. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That give it a good mix.
Yeah. We only trust the Daniel Berry mixing here.
You want to try this one?
All right. The winner of the TCA Airbus pack is
Alright, heading at
Bobby D. Bobby D. Bobby D. I don't know who Bobby D is, but congratulations, Bobby D. You have won yourself a TCA Airbus Captain Pack, courtesy of Thrustmaster and the World Flight Team.
I think Bobby D was the first one to donate for this raffle.
Shit. What happened, sorry?
I think Bobby D was the first one that actually donated for the raffle. This raffle.
Oh, there you go. Bobby
Hopefully
D's
he
here.
is still here.
Hold that, don't put it back, just in case. Bobby D, thanks so much, man.
Bobby D got 60 seconds.
They're going.
60 seconds to claim your prize. Go to the SoCal Sim 737 YouTube channel.
You know what? Bobby D rhymes a lot with Danny B.
Danny B.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Maybe they got the wrong ticket.
maybe they got, yeah, maybe they need to swap it out for you. If I don't win, I'm blaming Dan. I feel like that's a good avenue to go through.
Wait.
I feel like that's fair.
30 seconds.
Oh. No Bobby D.
15 seconds.
Uh-oh. Bobby D might not be here, Jet.
Oh, I'm thinking it's a redraw.
Oof.
Oh, and I have to redraw. Sorry, Bobby D.
Bobby
I saw
D.
Bobby in here last night, actually. Some people that definitely hang out and chat and win some of these great prizes. Raffles, I should say.
All right, well, we're re-going. I got one in my hand right here. The winner is Pizza Monster. Pizza Monster, congratulations. You have won yourself a TCA Airbus Captain Pack. Pizza Monster, congratulations, man. Hopefully Pizza Monster's here. I'm pretty sure Pizza Monster's here. I thought he became a member here in my stream as well, which I might have missed. We had Lee for 31 months. We had RJ with the donation. Let's see, I thought he became a member.
Rip Patches.
There he is.
Pizza Monster. Has he won something yet? Pizza Monster? Or is this his first
I think he's won something. I don't remember what he won.
did it again.
But he's there.
Pizza Monster is here. Congratulations, man. Huge no floating
Won
suited.
the Airbus Thrustmaster Captain Pack.
Oh baby. That is a sweet rig.
Make sure to email me with the email in the description of the SoCal Crew chat to claim your prize. Please screenshot your chat that you're on YouTube to prove that it's you and send that to me, and I will be reaching out 1 to 2 weeks after the event.
On conversion speed 310 knots, Delta 8317. Okay, you gonna check the tire pressure before we descend?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll go out there.
Yeah. Just give it a push, the push test. See if like the wheel.
Can you imagine giving them like one of those pogo pumpers?
Pump it up every time you land.
Just top it up.
Okay, we're going to be descending here soon, Dan, so let's start getting some frequencies plugged in. So our ILS frequency, we're going to look for 110.7. Our front course is going to be 109. And our minimums is going to be 206. Sorry, 230.
So you said 230?
Yeah. And I don't have a QNH yet, but we're going to go ahead and start our descent. He wants us 200. And center Delta 8317 ready to start our descent to flight level 200.
Delta 8317, descent level 200.
Descend 200, thanks. Delta 8317.
Officer 250, descent level 240.
Descent checklist.
Little bit early for descent checklist. Let's wait just a little bit. We don't have our altimeters yet, so we don't know.
So fly level 350, Officer Haba.
So yes, congratulations again, Pizza Monster. Again, don't forget to email and reach out. Thank you to our friends at Thrustmaster, Tim and John, and the whole team for sponsoring today's raffle and the entire event. Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely. These guys are, like I said, and I've said it before, and I've said it before World Flight, I said I think, in my opinion, I'm like, I feel like when you have people like Thrustmaster in the business, it's just, it completely changes the game between like being like a major company and like corporation, if you will, and how they bridge that gap between, you know, being able to do things like this for us and being able to, not only all the donations that they've come in with, but like you said, all the giveaways. I mean, that's, you know, that's thousands of dollars worth of components that they're sending out, not to mention they're paying for shipping. It's just incredible, man. I can't say enough good things about Thrustmaster, to be honest. We're gonna bug 310 on transition. Gonna put a little bit of ground spoiler out. Raffles. Bobby D and patches will be remembered. Yes, they will.
Pizza Monster also won the Mumbai State Pack.
Ooh, nice.
Good job.
123.4 for Delta 8317. Enjoy the event, man. Thanks for the support. 8317, sorry, 23.4. Center hello, Delta 8317, flight level 260, descending flight level 200 for Charlie Lima Papa. Ready after Charlie Lima Papa, we'll continue the approach to Hotel Kilo 402 for the ILS runway, I believe you said 04, and we'll descend 10,000. Yes, runway 11, thank you. And can we get the altimeter? 1011, thank you. Alright, 1011. So after Charlie Lima Papa, he wants us to go direct to Hotel Kilo 402, which is literally the last waypoint on the arrival.
Did you see where Hotel Kilo 402 is?
Yeah.
Like right over top of the runway.
Well no.
Uh-huh.
No, you gotta open up the approach path. You gotta open up the approach chart. That's departure. It's the last waypoint before we intercept.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Where's airport elevation here? 25 feet. Okay, we need to descend. 310 transition. We're gonna go like 2,800 feet per minute here for a sec. Raffles. Tires are okay? Okay, sweet. Okay, we can start doing our descent checklist when you're ready.
Altimeters.
I got 1011,
1011 cross-checked. Minimums.
230,
230 cross-checked. Landing data.
flaps 30, 151,
Flaps 30, 151. Approach briefing.
that's you.
Um,
Auto brakes, you can go 3. I think it's a short runway. Oh, it's a long runway, but we want to vacate on Delta. So yeah, auto brake 3.
I'll break 3.
Okay.
No more smoking. What's our landing altitude?
What?
What's our landing altitude?
It is 25 feet, I think.
Okay,
24 feet.
good. Descent checklist complete.
Thank you. Wonderful. Beautiful visuals out there.
Uh-huh.
Like just flying right down this coastline too, it's nice. Remember guys, we've got another raffle to do on the next leg as well. So if you have got an entry into this raffle, I believe it's for next one as well, correct? All the
New
entrants can
entry
go for-
required for e-travel.
Okay, so no, so it's a new draw. New draw next flight.
Yes, but anyone
Now
that
can
enters
they-
the raffle now is entered into the next one because the
Okay,
raffle's
so-
already been picked.
Gotcha.
That's right.
So from now on, $5 or more on the donations you get entry into the new one. And the the next raffle is the TCA Boeing Captain's Pack, which you recently got.
Yeah, I did. Contact
Matt, can
Tower.
you see why Tower's pinging us? Have a safe landing. You guys better butter it, Captain Canada. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Thank you, Brody.
I just wanted to make sure we weren't missing a call or something like that.
Nope, that was a call from about 7,000 miles away in Chicago.
Nice. We're coming up on standard, Dan, 11,000 feet. 1011. Alright, we can do our approach checklist.
Flight and nav instruments.
Verified.
Cabin notification.
Complete.
Altimeters.
Or give them
Okay, thank you. Altimeters.
1011.
1011. Cross check. Approach checklist complete.
Checklist complete.
Heading 1
supposed to be at 1,500 feet in 20 miles.
Uh-huh.
Continue to descend 8,000 Delta 83. Something. Another cool airport, man.
You see it there?
The airport?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So what I did yesterday was that last fix that you guys have in there, the MK402. If you just put in an actual fix ring for the distance from there to the airport, that's kind of what I did to help me see where the airport's supposed to be.
From the HK402 or whatever?
Yeah, look on your charts and see how far away from the airport that is, and then if you have other things in your scratch pad. You gotta erase what's in your scratch pad.
120.2 Delta 8317. Thanks for ATC. Rotorlow Delta 8317, 8,000 feet. Sorry, right turn 180. Can I get the altitude again, please? 5,000, thank you.
Yeah, so I was saying you have a bunch of stuff in your scratch pad if you want to erase that before you put it in, but
So I don't see
keep
that.
going. Yeah, it's on the screen. I don't know if it's affecting that or not, but yeah, so if you put that in and then you put the distance between that waypoint and the airport, then the outside of that ring will be exactly where the airport's supposed to be.
What is the distance? It is 2.7, 2.6, 1.2. 7.5.
So just do 7.5. It should do the decimal. I gotta do slash 7.5. There you go. So straight ahead from that point,
Okay.
that should be the airport distance.
Cool, thank you.
At least you got clear skies in front of you. Mine was completely fogged in.
Yes. That was crazy. Right turn 300 Delta 8317.
Keep the donations coming, guys. I see them. I'll be reading them out once they get on the ground. I don't want to interrupt the pilots. That way they can react to your donations as well. Appreciate you guys. Keep putting them in. The raffle tickets are getting put in the box.
Always great to help raise money for charity. Donate under my real name, Bradley. No worries, man. Thank you for your donation. Really appreciate it.
Sorry, Bobby D. You're about 10 minutes late.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately. But your name was called, but you have to be present to win. But you can enter again to win the next one. Boeing pack coming up on the next flight. So sorry.
Right turn 090 and 3,000 feet, Delta 8317. Yeah. I put ground here so we can easily switch over.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? Let's put ground and then put delivery clearance so when we're on the ground, 18975. That way we have both, everything over there. Perfect. So when we switch to ground, I just have to boop boop.
Nice. Okay, good plan. Bogey.
Welcome. Let's try and get this nice quick turn once we get down. Hey Mav, do you know the departure for the next leg?
The departure airport?
The departure that we're gonna have?
No, that's going to be up to ATC on the ground.
Okay, it's not like in the actual flight.
No, they just give us the routing. They don't give us departure and arrivals in the route.
Okay. The views out there.
I can look at the ATIS.
So cool. There's no ATIS.
That must be it there.
Yep.
And, yeah, no, that's all I got.
Nope. Your flaps 1, please.
Flaps 1.
Cordalis, approach runway 11, we'll call established, Delta 8317.
Line
Flaps
checklist.
5, please.
Flaps 5.
2.
Call for landing checklist.
Way too early for that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure when you...
Landing checklist has to be like for fully set. Gear down, flaps full.
Yep.
I'm gonna do arm localizer. Doesn't like that. There we go. So the approach is going to be 155. We're going to look to vacate Delta. Hopefully we don't have to go down to Echo. Delta into the apron. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Should be good.
Good.
Okay, here comes localizer. Arm approach as well. Speed 180. There it goes.
Whoa.
Should have glide slope here as well. There's glide slope. Gear down, please.
Repeat.
Gear down. Flaps. Just have to wait. The gear puts out a lot of drag, so it's good. Approach Delta 8317, fully established. Runway 11. Flaps 15. One 12215, thanks for the ATC. Enjoy the event, Delta 8317. Final approach speed, 155.
Now landing check.
No. Jesus.
Come on, I want to do it.
Wait till I call it. Tower low, Delta 8317, ILS 11. Flaps 25. Continue approach runway 11, Delta 8317.
Flaps 25.
You may have to do the final call if he gives us clearance. So. And flaps 30, please.
Flaps 30.
Alright, my aircraft.
Line checklist.
Landing checklist.
Line geared down.
Down
Flaps.
3 green.
Flaps
30-30.
30-30. Feedback.
Runway 11, clear to land Delta 8317. You have to say that.
Runway 11 Delta 8317, clear to land.
Knot, quartering crosswind. I definitely feel it. It wants to tilt the airplane. Double runways everywhere. So we did this the other night to them as well.
Approaching minimums. Traffic. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100. Traffic. 50, 40, 30. 40. Traffic. 10.
Cursor slows down. Auto brake off, please. 2.
Roger, Delta 8317.
Said Delta to Kilo.
Delta Kilo. Oh, sorry. First time.
My airport.
Left turn.
Thank you. Looks like it's busy here again. Clean the flaps up as well, please. 165. Right. So leave that there.
Hopefully this is gonna be alright, but yeah, thanks so much for your help. I understand it's not your fault or anything. That's requested, couldn't be approved as requested. But yeah, thanks so much for your help and have a good one.
After landing, checklist complete.
Thank you.
If I was the tower controller, I would do my best to get you on the runway and, you know, have it all professionally, but I'm just working around today. I did my best. I reached out to everyone and this is what I can offer you at the best at the moment. Again, really sorry about that.
No, I understand. I mean, I've flown many World X here, and even, you know, when I was wave engineer, technically I could now call a supervisor and basically got more forced to accept the request, but I'm not going to do that because it's always a pain to go through that process. So we'll do as you recommended, and hopefully, again, it will go well. For making it thanks.
AP gens are on. Alright, so shutdown checklist, so you would do all of those things and then we go over it.
Sorry, I was preoccupied
Well,
with
I'll let him up, shut him down.
How long till we can start taxing?
We are ready to taxi right now. New Zealand 1 for Bravo.
Roger, I gave you hotel, correct?
That is correct, yes, sir.
New Hotel, thank you. Back to the holding point, Alpha on 11 by Hotel.
Back to the holding point, Alpha, New Zealand local promise.
And 3 by 25 Hotel, Victor, giveaway to New Zealand A320, push and start through, safe, let's expect Hotel.
Give way to the
Hi, Douglas. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I came to say goodbye because you're going to be here for a little bit more, but I'm going to sleep now.
Oh, and then you're leaving?
Not see you again.
Good to see you.
Great meeting you guys.
Good
Yeah.
meeting you.
And I was going to ask you, are you coming to Las Vegas in June?
Yes.
I will see you there. I live
Cool.
an hour west of Vegas. I'll definitely-
I'll see you there.
All right.
It'll be a blast. Thanks for all the help, Doug.
If something comes up and I don't, see you next year.
Okay, sounds good, man. Engine bleeds down. Engine bleeds down. Nope, engine bleeds. Yeah. Those stay on.
Do they?
Yeah. It's not on the thing, right?
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so shutdown checklist.
Parking brake.
Set.
Fuel pump switches.
As required. Off.
Seatbelt sign.
Off.
Window heat.
Off. Should be on, but you turned it off. That's okay.
As required.
It's on. It stays on.
Probe.
Auto.
Up to the sunrise, guitar in my hand. Live stream was rolling, it was all unplanned. 24 hours together we stood for the kids of St. Jude. We did what we could.